On this channel, we have covered many legendary bands that have come out of Philly. Bands such as Street Smart Cyclist, Boy Problems, Mallard, and for a future video, Snowing. I'm sure there are many more to be discussed, and today we're going to add another Philly band to that list, Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts didn't release a ton of merch, tapes, or music, as their whole discography is less than 20 minutes long. However, they worked hard playing as many shows as they could, and what they released was fun and different, with memorable choruses and sounds that kept your body moving. So let's take a look at the story of Girl Scouts. Before we talk about Girl Scouts, let's talk about a little band that came before, Pursuit. The band began around 2008 or the beginning of 2009. Members consisted of P.J. Carroll on guitar, Sonny Shuttleworth on guitar, Logan Zogby on bass, and Tyler Minford on drums. The boys played a lot of shows together and did their best to promote themselves. This included playing in Battle of the Band shows and having their music played on local radio. Their one and only work, the Soundscapes EP, was released September 19th, 2009. It was recorded at Follett Heart Studios. There was going to be a split with 3 or 4 other bands from Florida, but that never ended up happening. Shortly after the failed split, Pursuit ended with no clear answer why. However, Logan, PJ, and Tyler continued their talents in their next venture, Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts first started their adventure playing local shows in 2011. Their first notable accomplishment was heading to Drexel University's Studio B to record their first demo. Recording and mastering were done by Patrick Londes and Ryan Schwab, who mastered bands such as Algernon Cadwallader and Snowing. And on June 9th, 2011, their demo titled Thanks a Lot released. On August 21st, 2011, the boys signed with Bummer Zone Records, which was ran by great guitar player Nick Stutzman. In September, the boys announced that they were recording a 6-song EP that would release in November. However, this EP did not get released. The boys released the song We Were Blowing Shit Up for Days on the Bummer Zone Records compilation for fall 2011. On October 15th, Girl Scouts hit the studio for a 12-hour recording session, as PJ recorded some acoustic tracks. After this, the band had their songs played on 91.7 WKDU, a non-commercial education radio station licensed to serve Philly, and was operated by Drexel students at Drexel University. On October 15th, the boys announced a tour with Park Jefferson and Old Gray from December 27th through the 30th. The 100 Acre Woods would join the Ohio and Maryland dates. Sometime in early November, Bummer Zone died, so the boys became unsigned, and on December 24th, Girl Scouts would release a split with Old Gray digitally. The physical releases would be worked on by Karu Cage Records at a later date.
Hello. Alright. We're Girl Scouts. We're from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Thanks for having us. It's good to see a lot of friends. Yep.
2012 saw Boy Scouts playing a lot of shows, or at least as many as they could. There are some notable ones. On February 24th, they played at the Rose Hours in North Philly with Mallard. The next day on the 25th, they would play at Kutztown University with Glockamora. And on July 23rd, they would play an awesome show at the IHOP station with Empire and William Bonney. On September 29th, the boys would hit the studio to record more music. And exactly 1 month later in November, they released their 1-song demo, which is also known as Some Song That Was Supposed to Be on Some Comp That Never Happened. The song is known as Don't Curse in Front of the Boys, goddammit. Girl Scouts would end their 2012 year by playing a show at Little Man's Garage in Alexandria, Virginia, with You Blew It and Modern Baseball. They would also play a show in Philly with The World Is a Beautiful Place, Empire, and You Blew It. 2013 was, once again, all about playing as much shows as they could. While their activity slowed down, on July 5th, the band announced a 4-way split with Loud, Kilgore Trout, and a secret plot to destroy the entire universe. Their last known show for the year was on October 28th at the Gold Tea House for their 2-year anniversary with Empire, Dowsing, Two Nights, and Secret Plot. After the show, the band slowed down their activity a ton, as their breakup and their last show was the only highlight for 2014. And on May 7th of 2014, the band posted their breakup message on their Facebook. Hey all, it's been a while since we've been on here, or really accomplished anything for that matter, as we've been working, going to school, and devoting time to our other music projects. Girl Scouts has fallen to the wayside. Logan, Tyler, and myself have decided it would be better to lay it to rest. There are no words to describe how incredible the last 3 years playing together has been, and how thankful we are for all the love and support everyone has given. Last show, and all of our music/new projects will be posted soon. Thanks again. It's been fun. PJ. And on June 19th, 2014, Girl Scouts would play their final show at the Moonbase Knicks with Marietta, Nicknames, and others. PJ went on to play in the band Click, while Logan and Tyler went to play in Louis Vuitton. Girl Scouts is another example of amazing bands that came out of Philly, Pennsylvania. Their story may be short-lived, and it may not have been as exciting as other bands covered, but their music is loved by many, and continues to live on through the underground scene. Covering bands like Girl Scouts is a cool reminder that with enough effort, even if you don't make it big, you can still enjoy the perks of living on the road and playing music for the love of it. To close, the third time's no charm. I broke all defenses, and I meant no harm. Thanks for watching.
Personally, I don't like playing on a stage, and I feel like playing on the floor where the audience is like right in front of you is like really, it's more personal. I don't know, a lot more fun.
Make sure you stay for all the other bands. Buy their merch. So they're on the road.
On the road again? It's a long road. Yeah.